Hi, Miles. How are you?
Hey Jack, I'm doing well, and how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And Miles, today I'm going to be asking you questions about which country in the world is bigger? Which country has more land?
Okay, sounds interesting.
Okay, so Miles, which country do you think is larger? Which country do you think is bigger out of China, China, or Russia?
Hmm,
Russia. Which country do you think is bigger or has more land?
okay. This is not an easy one, at least not for me. It might have been a little nicer if you had done maybe China and Peru. But anyway, might as well get started hard. I'm definitely not sure, but I'm going to guess Russia. I'm going to go with Russia.
So, Miles, you think Russia is bigger than China?
Yes, but I am not sure.
Let's see. Miles, you're correct.
Ooh.
Russia is quite a lot bigger than China. So
Hmm.
has an area, China has an area of 9,300,000 kilometers squared, but Russia has 16,300,000 kilometers squared. So Russia is bigger.
Hmm. Okay, well, I got lucky on that one.
So Miles, which country do you think is larger between France, or Spain? Spain. Which country do you think is larger, Miles?
Jack, I thought we were friends, and maybe you would put up countries like France and Switzerland, or Spain and Luxembourg, but you have chosen two countries that I think are just about the same size. I am going to guess Spain. I'm going to guess that Spain is larger than France.
So you think Spain is larger than France? Let's see. No, Miles, you were wrong. France is bigger than Spain.
Hmm.
Spain has 498,000 kilometers squared, but France is larger because it has 640,000 kilometers squared. So France is larger.
How could I be so stupid?
I every day, Miles.
It's tough. It's honestly tough living a life without a brain.
Ooh, Miles, which do you think is larger out of Brazil, Brazil, which is in South America, or Australia, Australia, which is in Oceania? Which country do you think, Miles, is larger?
I think that after this video, we are going to need to have a talk
Homer, we need to have a serious talk.
about how these videos are prepared. Because again, I'm going to guess, and I'm going to guess Australia. I know Brazil is quite big, but I think Australia might be even bigger.
So you think, Miles, that Australia is larger than Brazil?
Look, I honestly don't know, man. I'm just guessing.
No, Miles, you're incorrect again.
Great.
Australia is big, Miles. I understand why you might have thought that it was bigger than Brazil, but Australia has 7,600,000 kilometers, but Brazil is bigger. Brazil has 8,400,000 kilometers squared. So Brazil is bigger, Miles.
Like I said, it's tough living life without a brain.
Okay, let's see if you can get the next two, Miles. We've got 2 questions left. Let's see if you can guess them.
Probably not, but let's do it.
So, Miles, which do you think is bigger? Which country do you think is larger out of New Zealand, close to Australia, or Japan? Which do you think is larger?
I feel like I'm walking in the dark on this one, but I don't know. Let's just go with New Zealand. Let's let's take that one for a spin.
So, Miles, you think New Zealand is bigger than Japan?
Think is a strong word. I am guessing that New Zealand is bigger. We will see.
No, Miles,
Darn
you're
it.
incorrect. Miles, New Zealand only has 262,000 kilometers squared, whereas Japan has 365,000 kilometers squared. So Japan is bigger.
Well, look at that. The more you know.
And Miles, the final question, this should be really easy. Which do you think is larger out of Denmark, or the Netherlands? The Netherlands. Both countries are in Europe. Which do you think is larger?
I don't know what makes you think that this is easy. It feels like I am back in school, failing all over again.
Back to school. Back to school.
So I don't know. Let's just go with Denmark. Just because.
So Mars, you think little Denmark is bigger than Netherlands?
I have never been to either country, and clearly this type of geography is not my strong suit, is not my best ability. So let's go on with it.
Miles, you were correct.
Wow.
So the Netherlands only has 33,900 kilometers squared, but Denmark has 42,400 kilometers squared. So Denmark is larger. Denmark has more land.
Excellent. Well, I guess everyone can get lucky every once in a while.
So, Miles, you got 2 out of 5 correct. That's less than 50%.
Mhm. So, in terms of school, I would have received likely an F. I would have failed.
You would have failed in England, yeah.
And then in the US, so not my day.
They were
That was
hard, though.
tough. Yeah, actually. Those were really tough.
Okay, well, that's it for today, Miles. Maybe in the next quiz, you'll have better luck because today you didn't do so well.
No.
And to everybody at home, we hope you've enjoyed watching this video. We hope you've learned a little bit of English, and let us know in the comments how many of the questions you got correct. Did you get more than Miles? Probably.
Probably.
And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Sounds good. Take care.
Ciao, ciao.